Hi friends, pull up a chair and let's do yoga. Come to sit in a comfortable seat for you. Let the four corners of your feet root and connect. Scooch a little forward on your chair if you can, so you're using your belly muscles to hold you up. Lift your shoulders up. Roll your shoulders down. Take your shoulders for a walk all around town. Lift your shoulders up. Roll your shoulders down. Take your shoulders for a walk all around town. Lift your shoulders up. Roll your shoulders down. Take your shoulders for a walk all around town. Flippy flop your feet, walking down the street. Make them wave hello to everyone you meet. Again, flippy flop your feet, walking down the street. Make them wave hello to everyone you meet. One more. Flippy flop your feet, walking down the street. Make them wave hello to everyone you meet. Big balloon breath in. Big balloon breath out. Make some energy, make some energy, make some energy, and breathe. Make some energy, make some energy, make some energy, and breathe. One more, make some energy, make some energy, make some energy, and take your warm hands and place them over your ears and breathe. Make a wishing cup, smallest fingers together, 3 in the middle, cup open. Make a wishing cup, make a wishing cup, and wish. One wish into your cup. Reach your hands way up high to receive all that you need to make your wish come true. Bring all of that back down through the midline to balance your brain and keep that in your heart for safekeeping so you can tap into it when you need it. Big balloon breath in. Big balloon breath out. Reach your arms out and up. Palms to the sky. Lift one leg up. Make the letter L for love. Lift the other leg up. Make the letter L for lucky. Switch. Letter L for lavender. Switch. Letter L for lollipop. Switch. Letter L for lemonade. Switch. Letter L for Loring. That's me. Do you have a letter L in your name? Does your name start with letter L? Do you have a middle name or a last name with letter L? Press your feet down, release your hands, and tap it in, tap it in, tap it in. Tap it in, tap it in, get all the tops and all the bottoms, get all the fronts and all the backs, get all the insides and all the outsides, even get your sitting bones. Find your low back and tap your knuckles in. You can make a funny noise. Reach one arm all the way across your body, get the top of your back, your shoulder, and your neck. Reach the other arm across your body, get the top of your back and your shoulder and your neck. Get both sides of your arms, even your underarms. Both sides of your arms, even your underarms, and your heart center. Release your hands and feel what you feel. Tomorrow is our full moon. Let's say good evening to the moon. Press through your feet. press through your seat. Good evening, moon. We bow to you. And rise and shine and give thanks to you. Again, good evening, moon. We bow to you. And rise and shine and give thanks to you. One more. Good evening, moon. We bow to you. And rise and shine and give thanks to you. Time for a goddess pose. It's the pose for the moon. Bring your toes and heels out to the side. See if you can lift your toes up, but keep the other parts of your feet down. We call it the ball of your foot and the heel of your foot. The middle, where the arches might pop up a little. And then find your goddess arms, or some people call it their trident arms. Slow, steady breathing. And one more. Hands to your hips. This time, let's bring one foot to the side of your chair. It will become your front foot. And bring the other foot to the front of your chair. It will become your side foot. Both of my knees are bent. You could hold your hips, or you could reach your arms in front of you for what we'll call half moon. Sometimes we do this for our warrior one, too, or as well. Hands come down the midline, holding onto your hips. Let's try the other side. Come back to center, heel toe it together a bit so you can find balance. You might hold on to the chair, and we'll bring the other foot out to the side of the chair. And this will become your front leg. And then your other leg will move in front of your chair, and it will become your side leg. Both of my knees are bent. My back toes are tucked under. Lift your arms as you're ready. Hands come down the middle and back to the center. Bringing it back to center. Let's find goddess pose. Again, your feet are wide. This time you could press your toes down and lift your heels up, and then find your trident or your goddess arms. Slow, steady breathing. Hands together, heels down, toe, heel, it together. Pressing through your feet, let's find a crescent moon. Fingers interlace, palms to sky. Press through your feet, press through your seat. And let your arms move to one side so you start to look like the shape of crescent moon. Inhale, come center. Exhale, try the other side. Inhale, come center. Exhale, release. We need a song. Bring your index fingers, we call them pointers sometimes, and middle fingers together. Bring your ring and your pinky down and let your thumb hold them down. I am happy. I am good. I am happy. I am good. Satanam, Satanam, Satanam ji. Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru ji. Satanam, Satanam, Satanam ji. Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru ji. I am happy. I am good. I am happy. I am good. Satanam, Satanam, Satanam ji. Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru ji. Satanam, Satanam, Satanam ji. Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru ji. Well done. Big balloon breath in. Big balloon breath out. Let's see if we can turn our warrior one into more of a half moon. So you could keep your legs like you did last time, or you can hold on to the chair and bring your back leg a little more behind you and bend your leg. So you have to find where you're comfortable on the seat. And then you lift your arms up, find your balance, look to something that doesn't move. Maybe your arms will come overhead. Maybe your hands will stay apart. That's nice for tighter shoulders. Maybe palms together. Maybe fingers interlace and your forefingers point and your thumbs stack. It looks like this. Can you see? And then your back body starts to take on the shape of half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Slow, steady breathing. Hands down the middle, and we'll switch sides. So you remember you have a front leg and foot, you have a side leg and foot, but I'm going to hold the chair and let my side leg become more like a back leg. My knees are still both bent. My back toes are still tucked under. And then when I feel balanced, I'll involve my arms. And there you have your half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Hands down the middle, releasing, and we'll come back to center. So you can heel, toe it together as you're ready. And let's do another song. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. 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 Big balloon breath in. Big balloon breath out. Let's do a little eagle pose in our chair. So if you can, keep one foot down and lift the the other leg up and cross your legs if you can. If that doesn't work, no worries. We'll do the top of the body only. If you're able to cross your legs, you might bring the foot that just crossed closer to your other leg. You might even bring your toes behind your calf. And these are your eagle legs. And then whichever leg is on top, it's a little tricky. See if your other arm can come on top. Make an X for X marks the spot. And then bring the tops of your hands together. And you can stay like that, or you can bring your bottom hand to your wrist. And you can lift your fingers if you like. Slow, steady breathing. I can see you between my wrists. Keep breathing and stretch your wings. Garudasana, eagle pose. And then unwind your arms, find your hips, and we'll unwind the legs and try the other side. Other foot down, lift your other leg and cross your legs near your knees. This foot that just crossed might come a little closer to your calf, or your toes might sneak behind your calf. That's tricky. And then notice if you went way far to the side, can you bring things back to the middle? And if the bottom part isn't right for you, don't do it. Just do the top part. So now we're going to make our X again. See if you can bring the other arm on top. It's good for the brain to switch it up. Make an X marks the spot. Bring the tops of hands together. Let your bottom hand find your wrist. Slow, steady breathing. Reach your fingers up to the sky if you like. Keep breathing. Release your arms. Release your legs. And come undone. Let's stretch that back a bit. Bring your feet a little closer to the chair. Press your hands into the chair. Lift up, and we'll move our chair in front of us. You know to ask for help if you need it. And we'll find what we call puppy dog. So it's a version or variation of downward facing dog. Your hands hold the chair. Your feet walk back. And your head moves near your arms. Slow, steady breath. On an inhale, lift your head and heart, walk to the chair, press through four corners of feet, lift your arms out and up, find your mountain pose. Open-hearted mountain, maybe with a little upper back bend. Look at something that doesn't move to keep you steady. Hands down the midline. Let's do another puppy dog. Hands to the back of chair. One foot steps back and then the other. Slow, steady breathing. Lifting your head and heart, walking your feet toward the chair. Let's find your open-hearted mountain again. Maybe hands apart, maybe hands together, maybe temple or steeple mudra. Do you remember what that looks like? 4 fingers point, fingers interlace, thumbs stack. Hands down the midline. Well done. Big balloon breath in. Big balloon move down to the mat for a little relaxation. If you'd like to move into your chair, that's fine too. I'm going to turn the chair around to help me practice legs of the chair. And then if it makes sense, you can hold on to the chair and step one foot back and bring that knee down. And then step the other foot back. And if you can, sit on your heels. If sitting on your heels doesn't feel right, don't do it. And then we'll release to the side and we'll move a little bit closer to the chair. If I move close enough, then I can press into my hands, and as I bring my arms down, I can lift my legs up the chair and rest the back of my head on the floor. And now my back feels very good resting too. Release your fingers and your toes. Release your ankles and your wrists. Let your knees and your elbows rest, whether you're in a chair or on the floor. Give your body permission to do some resting. Your knees and your elbows rest, your hips and your jawbones rest. Your tongue rests gently in the roof of your mouth. Imagine all of the muscles in your face resting. Imagine all of the muscles of your head resting. Imagine even your hair could take a rest. Gently begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Start to round your ankles and your wrists in one direction and then in the other. Start to give yourself a good stretch through your fingertips and your toe tips. And then give your knees a gentle hug and see if you can rock and roll a little bit side to side until maybe you'll rest on one side and your bottom arm becomes a pillow for your head and your top arm presses down in front of you. And then as you press down, you lift up to your seat. And you can be in your chair or on the floor, whichever works for you. Let's do a little bit of breath work before we sing a song. So you remember the short breath that cleans you out, if it's appropriate for where you are. If you shouldn't do breath work near your friends, don't do it. But it's a good cleaning out breath. Breathe in very fully. Breathe out very completely. Breathe in more than you think you can. And begin. My mouth is closed and I'm pushing the exhale through my nose. Release all of your breathing. Slow, steady inhale. Slow, steady exhale. Let's sing, may the long time sun shine upon you. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Bringing your hands to your heart center, we'll sing Sat Nam after we breathe in. Sat Nam. Truth. May you have truth. May you be truth. May you share truth. Namaste. I honor and see you. You see and honor me, and we honor each other. Be well, friends. Happy almost mid-summertime. I hope you have some cool breezes to delight you in the middle of all of the hot summer sun. Take good care.